So this is a HPI Blitz, but it's highly tuned, and as you can see I have some mod parts on there, modifications. It's 2015 and everything revolves around mid-motor cars nowadays, but if you tune the rear motor, SC truck right still, definitely you can still compete if you have one of them older trucks sitting around. Some of the suggestions on here was buy an HPI driver. So even though we have a ready-to-run shock body here, plastic, as you can see, still keeps up. Just got to clean it right. Use some fresh O-rings. What we got in the front oil is 50 weight low-C oil. In the rear we have 40 weight low-C oil. We run the B pistons in front, the A in back. From HPI, the 3-hole pistons. Definitely this setup rips. Just a couple things on here. We got the carbon brace to strengthen the front end, a weak point in the chassis and the nose here, just in case somebody tags us. We do have a shorty battery in here. Originally it ran better for the weight distribution of the long battery, but we do have some extra weights that we put in the back. I have about 7 gram lead weights in there to counter. Along with that, along with some lead here, the car is definitely planted due to the fact that we run a Speed Passion 6.5 mod motor in there. But definitely we are keeping up with the SC5M these days, and this was originally just a ready-to-run Blitz. I've seen them being able to purchase on eBay for about 30 bucks, so if you're trying to get into racing, well, definitely this is a good buy and a way to start rather than spending a fortune on some of your more expensive cars. Just requires the right tires. Nowadays, a hot tire on clay tracks is the Proline Electron MC Clay. And that's pretty much what I use on all my vehicles, buggies and trucks included. And you can see there the HPI stock Blitz body that comes on some of the ready-to-runs now. Just took off some of the stickers and customized it a little bit with my touch and signature on there. But definitely if you want a good truck, I would recommend the Blitz as a way to start. And if you have a Blitz, don't throw that thing away. That thing can definitely keep up if you set it up right. Feel free to respond to this YouTube link, and definitely I will send you the setup sheet to make this thing rip. And we're mostly running ready-to-run parts in here besides some of the newer electronics, but this one has older electronics. Still good, still rips, keeps up, and I'm winning races. So definitely all in the driver, but if you have this thing set up right, it is easy to drive. A couple more things are we use low-C red rear springs and associated red front springs. Good combination, tighter, which accommodates the heavier oil. Car jumps, rides super plush. With that 6.5, we're using a 1688 on our pinion spur gear combo to start with. Just make sure you use the right amount of O-rings in there. And one more thing for racing, which is not a expensive buy, but inside of the transmission, we know that differentials make a difference. The stock Blitz comes with a ready-to-run gear diff. I'm running in there since the ball diff from MIP, which MIP makes obviously the smoothest ball differentials on the market for most vehicles. The ball diff from MIP is discontinued, and what fits directly in here is an SC10 ball diff. All you need is some shims that are 10 by 12 by 0.1 or 0.2, and you'll be able to set the spacing in there so that the diff doesn't move back side to side, and you can get a perfect fit. So HPI Blitz, still a competitor, still has life in it. Put on the right tires, let this thing rip, and you can win some races. Thanks for watching.